Can't wait for you to watch another episode of Safety First Behind the Scenes, so stay tuned.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another segment of Safety First Behind the Scenes. Today, Nicole, what's happening?
Chip, been a minute.
She's finally back.
Yes.
Right on.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk a little bit about traffic control and around our pits and plants and the offices, the scale houses and stuff.
Right. Yes, I was just, recently out at one of our job sites, and trying to learn the correct traffic control pattern.
What way to spin, right?
Yes. The correct traffic control pattern out there because it's a new site to me. So.
Right on. So we're going to go out in the field and check this out.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
So this is where it all begins. Whether you're at an MSHA site, construction site, or you're coming into one of our offices. There's always going to be an ITCP, internal traffic control plan. When you're coming to an MSHA site, you're going to want to stop at the scale house, get yourself a map, and actually, we're going to show you just what happens back there. As you can see, there is a lot that's happening here. We've got big machinery, big trucks, big piles. So things can get hidden behind the piles. That's why it's super, super important to follow the traffic control plan. Yeah. So after demonstrating just how chaotic it can be out there, you can see that if you don't follow the traffic control plan, you could get yourself in a little bit of trouble, and maybe a lot of trouble. So super important, get your ITCP.
Welcome back, everybody. So as you can see, took a peek out of the plant, and we kind of saw what was going on with the traffic control pattern and, moving vehicles and pedestrians and our customers around the pit. You got to have a certain plan, right?
Absolutely. It's really super important because there's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
You got machinery, people, coming and going. And so it's absolutely imperative that you show up on a new site to do a site specific.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on a construction site, speak to the foreman and find out how the proper way to get in. Maybe call ahead, and find the proper way to get in.
Yep.
And out.
And as all of us have being employees, if you see somebody that's looks like they're a little lost in the pit, make sure they get to the scale house and get that site specific filled out, and just know they'll walk away with a map and they can tell how to get around there.
And if you don't know, please
ask somebody.
Yeah. It could be catastrophic out there.
Yeah,
it could shut down a pit. It could shut down operations because of an incident or an injury that happens. So please respect the ITCP. And with that, stay safe, everybody.
Thanks. See you later.